there, this is Amanda Hill from the Social Media Cafe. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a quick search for the sort of things that people are looking for us on LinkedIn. So I've just clicked home on my LinkedIn account and I'm just going to go to the search bar. So I'm going to search for social media trainer, okay? And then I'm just going to click enter. So I'd left it on people, and currently it's searching the whole world. So there are 50,000 results on there, and these are the people who are coming on the front page. So this is a global view, and I'm actually at the top of the second page. Now, in the United States, there are 28,000 people with that in their profile. In the UK, there are still 4,000. So if I just click on the UK, and you'll see on mine, I'm coming at the top. And it's sorting by relevance, and you can see the different ones appear. So if you click down and put relevance, relationship plus recommendations, connections and keywords, so you will get probably very different things coming up for each of those, especially the relationship ones and relationship and recommendations. So if I go back and do social media trainer globally, and then I click and sort by relationship and recommendations, then that shows you a much more powerful view, because these are people that I actually know or I'm connected to. Okay? And you can then see who's coming up and why. So it's to do with their connections and their recommendations. So you can see now that recommendations are starting to play a very, very large part in why people are being found for certain things. So on this one, David has got 81 recommendations, 81 shared connections and 64 recommendations. Dave has got 77 shared connections and 64 recommendations. Elton 35 and 45. Warren 45 and 36. And likewise, and you can see it's on the recommendations that it's dropping on now. So if you can start remembering to ask people for recommendations, then that'll start shooting you up on there if people start searching in that manner. So if I'd just done this on all relevant, then that brings me at the top. If I do it and I pick on connections, then it's going to give me the most highly connected person. So this is where numbers is going to start kicking. I'm not a huge numbers person, but some people are, and that's their way of doing things, and that's fine. And if you just do it on keywords, then you can see, again, a very different thing. Now, most people are not going to use those pull downs, but it does make sense for you to start getting recommendations, because it's not you saying how good, bad or indifferent you are, it's other people. So definitely worth you looking at. So if I go back and just do it in relevance, and if I pick all locations, and I look at Kim, if I actually looked at Kim's profile, and she's only one person away from me, she's a second degree connection, and you can actually see highlighted where to put things. So that's in her title, current job, past job. Now actually, for past jobs, if you've had a lot of positions in a short space of time at different companies, that's going to be very helpful to you on LinkedIn. And if you then go through specialities, experience, which has been mentioned earlier for companies, now, as you can see, Kim has absolutely hammered her account with different things going on for her key search terms, and that's why she's bang at the top. Now mine's been hammered a little bit as well, and it doesn't make it read very easily, unfortunately, so this isn't always the best thing to do, but it does get the phone to ring. I think my computer's either Kim's completely hammered that, or my computer is having a bit of a... No, she has hammered it. I was thinking it was my computer just going down. I'm not recommending that. Sorry, Kim, but it doesn't look great. I can see exactly why she would have done it, but it just looks a bit spammy for me. And then the titles for, because of the way she's written this, which is really good, you can actually see every time she gets a recommendation at the head of it, that's going to come up as well. So what you need to be doing is you need to be going to your profile and seeing what you can do. Now what Kim's done here is she's got recommendations for all of the different things that she's put on here. So, and by putting the key search terms in every single one, she's asked for recommendations of every single one as well, which is why it's absolutely hammered the profile for her. That wouldn't be my choice of things to do, but hey, we're all different, and I'm sure it does make the phone ring. So there you go, you can see all the different places in Kim's profile that is coming up for her to be found, and a lot of it is based on keyword density from Google 10 years back or more. So it's definitely getting her seen and getting her found, and she's in the Forbes top 50 social media influencers, so she's obviously doing something right somewhere. You don't have to agree with how everybody's doing everything, and lots of people probably wouldn't agree with some of the things that I do. But hey, as long as it works for you, it doesn't hurt anybody, it doesn't make you look bad, then go with it. If it's working, it's great, okay? So, they're the things that you can do. I suggest you go off to your own profile and see how you can edit it. And if you aren't sure where that is, it's in Profile, which is just here, and you're going to want to go to Edit Profile. So the very, very first place that you're going to want to start is here. And I make it very, very simple. If you found me online and you want to chat, I'm going to make it very easy for you. I have actually put my company and my telephone number in the section for my last name. And I've said how I want that displaying. And in the professional headline section, I've actually again put the key search terms that I want to be found for in there, and then save. So that's a good place to start to get going, and then you're going to want to go and do that with all of the other sections that are in your profile. So make absolutely certain that you get it all filled in, and even more so add in your specialities as well. So also make sure you've got all your positions, especially if they're relevant in here, and absolutely remember to go and ask for recommendations from people, because they do count as well. So I'd look forward to speaking to you later and seeing how you get on. fb.com/the social media cafe. Or actually, why don't you take a video and show me the before and after? That'd be really cool. So do the key search terms before you get cracking. See where you come up, take some screenshots, maybe take a video if you've got Camtasia or something like that. If you haven't, screenshots are absolutely fine, don't worry. And after you've gone through and you've changed it, I do it bit by bit and then keep doing the changes, but it's down to you what you want to do. One thing that you might want to do if you're going to make lots and lots of changes is you might want to click up at your settings, which are just up here, Come on, a bit faster, please. And you might want to turn off your activity broadcasts while you do this, because it can drive some people quite bonkers. And then put it back on again when you're finished. Okay? Look forward to seeing what you do.